Right, morning guys. I'm here this morning to do a video mainly for iRacing. I'm going to be showing off my new simulator that I got from RaceQ, and I'll take you through it. I'm not pro at this. I'll do my best and try and take you through all my settings and then give you a view at of the simulator actually working. So we start off over here. I'm running everything through this custom built PC. It's come from Chill Blast. It's got some real big graphics cards in it, a 1080 Ti, all the big motherboard and stuff like that. I can't give you all the specs on it because I don't know it, but they're on my on the forum. They're in my banner at the bottom. It tells you all about that. Okay, so what we're going to do is a test run of Nürburgring. Okay, so I'm just going to get everything up and running here. Let's start by getting the iRacing up and running. I'm just going to join a test session at the Nürburgring. Yeah, that's fine, don't worry about that. But before I go there, I'm going to get a few things up and running here. I'm going to take you into some settings for the simulator. So we've got the game engine, okay? And these are my settings. If you can just go in close on that. Let me just set that to iRacing. Okay, these are my settings that I've got that I'm using for the simulator in iRacing. Okay, as you can see the numbers there. I'm not going to go through them individually, it is what it is. Okay, so these are quite subtle. I'm no expert, so somebody might tell me something different, but this is what I'm using and I find comfortable. There's some interface settings on interface 1, interface 2, and that's pretty much that. We also have the tuning centre, and these are the numbers that I'm using in the tuning centre. And like I say, I find this most comfortable, so that's basically that. Okay, I'm going to go into the test session. Okay. We're going to go in for the Porsche at the Nürburgring. I'm not entering a race, I'm just going to enter into a test session. Okay, you can just back up, Jamie, and then people can just see everything loading up. While that's loading, down at the bottom here, I'm using the Logitech sound system. It's pretty decent. I've got my speakers set up left and right of the computer screen, left and right. And then I've got my rear speakers just at the rear of the simulator. Okay, so I'm going to join this session. It's just going to launch the VR. Say yes to that. And before I actually start the race, I will take you into my settings in VR of what I'm using for my graphics for the whole setup. Yeah, that's okay. So while that's loading up, let's take you around the rig a little bit. As you can see, I've got the Fastech shifter, Fastech handbrake. If you come around at the bottom here, have a look underneath. I've got a base shaker just set up underneath there. Okay, I'm not too sure if that's working too well. I don't know if the carbon fibre seat is taking a lot of the distortion out of it, but it seems to be a lot more fierce on my old rig. But anyway. Obviously the Fastech CS Elite wheelbase with the Porsche wheel, V3 pedals. Okay, and then if you come back around this side again, this is the remote control. It's on the lead actually for the butt kicker. Okay, and then down here is the butt kicker amp. Okay, that's going to run all of that. I'm just still waiting for this to load. Okay, so we're into the session. Let me just get the view right on the screen for the settings. It's going to be a little bit awkward and wonky, but there you go. Where's my little mouse? So options. I've gone in the wrong one. Okay, let's just back that off. Exit. Right, so these are my graphic settings. Okay, I'll try and keep this still, take a good close look at them. That's what I run. I've got no complaints about my VR. It's absolutely amazing. So, okay, that's cool. I'll come off of that. I need to get the wheel calibrated, so I'll start that now, and then we can get on with the test of the simulator. Okay, we should be good to go. Now, I'm going to jump in. As you can see, the whole thing's completely sitting to one side. Now, I've got a key on a little thing here. I plug that key in, okay, switch it on, and then up she comes. If you can go around to the other side, Jamie, and then we'll start this session. So I'm going to do a full lap of the Nürburgring. Hopefully, I need to start my crew chief. I'm going to start crew chief to give it a bit of sound.
Radio check.
Okay, that's all good. Right, we're good to go. Just get rid of that little thing down in the bottom left hand corner there. Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm going to start off with just centering my view. You can see a little bit on the screen as well, Jamie, so that you can see what's going on. So I'm into the Porsche 911 in the GT3 Cup, just doing a practice. Off we go.
Exit clear. Push.
reset, just get back to the last point. Continue. There you go. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoy.